Ivy and I met in 2003 through mutual friends. We were very excited to start our life together, and a year and a half later, our family.
A home pregnancy test revealed I was pregnant. During the confirmation ultrasound, we thought the appearance of the embryo looked a lot like a cashew, which became the nickname for our baby.
We went to our obstetrician for a routine ultrasound and noticed a round appearance to the abdomen. The doctor told us that she believed our baby had a birth defect known as an omphalocele. She minimized the seriousness of the situation, told us not to do any research about it, referred us to a perinatologist, and sent us on our way.
Our care to this point had been mediocre. That is when we decided to transfer our care to Children's Hospital. The thought of going to a new place by myself to possibly find out that something was seriously wrong with our baby's heart left me nearly paralyzed with fear. I walked through the door, and as I was trying to hold myself together while getting my bearings, I heard someone call out, "Ivy!" I turned around to see Nancy English with an embracing smile on her face. I fought back tears and tried to be strong as I told her I was alone. She knew just what I needed and literally held my hand all the way up the elevator and in the cardiology waiting room. She said, "I'm not leaving you," and she didn't. That is the mark of exceptional care and compassion that became the norm for our experiences with the people at Children's.
In late October, we went in for one last look at Nolan's heart and pulmonary arteries, only to discover an issue with the ductus arteriosus that would require us having to deliver early.
Monday, October 31st, was the day we would finally get to meet our little fighter. Nolan Konet was born at 1:40 p.m., 4 pounds, 15 ounces, and 18¼ inches long. The neonatology group whisked Nolan to the stabilization room and began resuscitation as Nolan was not breathing on his own. Moments later, we were relieved to hear him cry for the first time. His abdominal wall did not close properly, and his organs were herniated outside his body in a membrane where the umbilical cord should be. Nolan's omphalocele was intact, and to my great surprise, they let me hold my baby boy just a few minutes after he was born. Being able to hold him right away was something we never expected would happen, and we were simply overjoyed.
We felt that even though the situation was very difficult, we needed to be festive for the event. I dressed up in a pumpkin suit, Ivy wore a bat headband, and Nolan had a Happy Halloween pumpkin hat that, although it was newborn size, was way too big for his little head. Happy Halloween and happy birthday, Nolan.
Nolan came home on November 12th and has been improving ever since. After 2 months, his pulmonary hypertension resolved and he was taken off the oxygen. Dr. Somay will perform his closure surgery somewhere near his first birthday. And after that, we anticipate him living a full and normal life.
Thank you for saving us in the light of our lives, Mr. Nolan Cash, our little cashew.